This is Jubilee. Jubilee came to us after spending most of his life in and out of different animal shelters. The first time that he was picked up as a stray, he was 4 months old, so we are experiencing all of the things you would expect with a dog who's half Siberian Husky and mostly American Pit Bull. So he is a lot of fun, has a lot of energy, but he also does not know any boundaries, so he has come to Partners to learn some manners on a leash and also obedience, and so that he can hopefully find a perfect home. Partners Dog Training Foundation offered to help us with Jubilee because he needs a little bit of extra work. And over the next month, he's going to be learning the ins and outs of how to be a dog, and with the ultimate goal of finding him a home that sticks.
All right, we got Jubilee here. He checked in this afternoon with his foster, Brittany. Yep. So pretty much a lot of what she described to me, there isn't really a lot of aggression or anything going on. It's mainly just recklessness and a big doofus, meaning that he doesn't really know where to point himself in the directions that he usually does point himself in, and him up in trouble. So he has escaped from the Humane Society, if not once, I think twice. Hasn't been able to really live a life indoors because of the different kind of breeds he is. He's German Shepherd, Malamute, Siberian Husky, Pit Bull, Samoyed. So, I mean, the main goal here is to just give him guidance and help him figure out where it is that he where it is that he needs to be, and to make that place peaceful. He doesn't really have a lot of calm in his little brain at the moment. He's been in rescues and on the street since he's like 4 months old, and has been in failed families as well. So good. So a lot of what we're looking for him is to be able to trust the handler, and for that to be transferable to the new family, preferably with someone that knows what they're doing, no small children, and that can take the time to really bond and get to know him, because I don't think he's had a whole lot of that either. It's been a lot of outside time, a lot of independence, without the real means to trust anyone else. So that's where we're starting, is just with a lot of engagement, not a lot of freedom at all, so that he understands that the good of everything does come with a person, not just all by himself. But he's a big goofball, and yeah, that's where we're at.
And so here we're just working on leash pressure. So with him being new, I want to make sure that he understands what that pressure means. So as he gets distracted, because now he loves Noah, good boy, I'm going to sit there, kind of slowly go back, nice level pressure there. His whole job there is to follow through with that pressure, and all it means is come back to me. That's it. No crazy high standard at this point, is just to help provide him direction.
I know how he works for Megan, and it's pretty solid. He doesn't want to work for me the same way. So I'd say the first few minutes of the session, he didn't really care about me. But now we're starting to realize, wow, I guess I should work for her the same way I work for Megan. Yo, come on, good. That's better. Meow.
Jubilee, free. So I'm letting him get his sniffs out, letting him meander on the long line. I want him to get distracted. I want him to try to run around so I can work on distracted recalls. However, he is not leaving my side too much. He is choosing to stay with me, which I'm not mad about. I'm also giving him an opportunity to go to the bathroom right now while he is in that free. Yes. If he is choosing to track me and pay attention and check in, then I will be rewarding him. I want him to know that the handler is always more fun than anything else around him. Even when we had a person walk onto the field, he still chose to engage with me versus them. So that I'm overall very happy with. There I did a little reset, trying to practice keeping him in that heel position. With him being a dog who is an escape artist, a lot of things are mind games. So the more he thinks that he's choosing to do things, the more solid that the behavior ultimately is going to be and become. And that's the point of long line work as well. And that way it's not just when you're right next to me you have to listen, it's all of the time. Good boy, yeah. So whereas it looks like just standing around to the naked eye, free, yeah. It is waiting for him to choose to engage after being nice and distracted and checking in with the handler. Jubilee. Jubilee. Yeah, you. Yes. Jubilee, come. If he doesn't come, I'm gonna pick up the long line. Jubilee, come. Come on, yeah. I'm only gonna use the long line as needed. Come, Walking backwards to encourage chase drive. Chase drive is a thing that dogs do. So when something's running, their desire, their natural behavior is to run after them. Typically this occurs with bunnies, squirrels, people, dogs. Stay. He needs a lot more work on his duration. Stay. So as I go to back away, his inkling is to follow. So currently I'm working on a lot of duration. So he can sit and maintain that position. You'll notice every single time I take that step back, his tuchus turns all the way around. Sit. Thank you. Little correction there. Stay. Shake off. So that's a perfect example of what a shake off is. So you'll notice he did the behavior, then he shook after he was asked for it again and instantly got up. The easiest example to equate to a human is if you're asked to do something and all of a sudden you miraculously need to go to the bathroom first. It's an avoidance behavior. Jubilee. You'll notice his attention is on other things as the wind picked up. Stay. So if he engages, I want to reward him. However, he is maintaining. He does have a nice distraction behind him. Which is just mean. No. First, I will try for a verbal no, then leash correction. Good boy.